Hey yo everybody, it's Kevin Renner from the Game Coop. We're playing Enshrouded today. Let's go, let's Enshroud. Let's see, what we're we working on. We got our glider, we got our grappling hook. Just building stuff, I think. I did take a couple minutes off camera to do some stuff. Behold, the house is a bit different. Not nearly quite so gross. Some support for the balcony. Also, the lower layer is now stone. Feels a bit better. Got some windows in. Oh my gosh. Nice, nice. Just a little home improvement. Some stairs. Nice. Close the door. Also, look. A cozy little fireplace. Cute. Got some decorations. A skull lamp. And we move the bed upstairs. Holy smokes. Railing? OSHA approves. Cute little table. Some things on it for no reason. Some extra decorative bits because we can. And here's the bed. How nice. Cool. So I figured, there it is. We got the time. Let's do it. Got our little launching platform to observe the wilderness with. Ah, the bloom. Oh my god. The day star. It burns my eyes. Cool. That being said, we're now prepped for adventure. We got some stuff. What do you want us to do? The forge. Yeah, we need some charcoal for the forge. How's our charcoal coming? Should be basically done, right? Yeah, check it out. We got a bunch. Whoa, wood acid. Do you need that for anything? Wood acid and one more. Tar. Do you want to make some tar? Do you want to make some wood acid? We can make some wood acid. Let's do some quick chopping of trees. Not sure what those are used for. But you know what? We can chop some trees. Let's do it. Let's chop some trees and get a little bit more wood in there. We'll need all the sticks anyway. Might as well. Twigs. Loot. Yellow. Wildlife. How are you this morning? Wildlife. Wow, only twigs from this particular tree. Hold on. More twigs. A very twiggy tree, it seems. I'm not mad. That being said, I wonder if there is... If you were making a survival game, like, if you were chopping this tree down, I would expect to get twigs, yes, but also sticks. And I wouldn't expect to make arrows out of twigs. I would expect to make them out of sticks. It's a fine distinction, I guess, but a distinction nonetheless. Plant fiber, that makes sense. We get some plant fibers. I guess it depends on the tree, though. Some trees are really not particularly fibrous. Lots of wood. Like, look at this mammoth tree. Oh, sorry for the booty shot there. Ooh la la. I've been working out. The, because, like, look, there's branches. A branch is also a fine distinction. You know, the level of stick, the thickness, definitely goes from, like, twig to stick to branch to, like, log. Right? It's kind of crazy. That being said, what do you use each of those things for? Like branches? You might use a branch for like a staff or something like that, but you won't have branches too often. Maybe a spear? If you had a spear, you'd use a branch. Like I would expect to get 0 twigs from this stump. An example. And sure enough, we did not. Just 2 piles of logs. Okay, great. Got my buttons all cattywampus. We remembered what it was, right? Someone told us what the things were. I definitely want to get better arrows as well. Okay, we've got the stuff for a forge. We've made it. I love that. We can now make it a shield. Rising fighter shield. We need metal sheets for it though. And the rising fighter set. Ooh la la. This is the set that Jubs has at the moment. Pretty good. I used it for a long time in my first playthrough. We'll probably make it. Now, the question is, do we want to build a separate building that's not the house? Because we have a bit of a workshop down here. right? But do we want to make, like... I feel like we should. What's the bounds of our building at the moment? Do we want to make a forge, like over here? Or maybe even behind? I feel like that might be quite good. We can build another similar sort of structure. We'll expand our boundaries eventually as well. Speaking of... maybe for the moment we won't worry about it too much. Oh no, I don't want to do this after all. I'll change my mind. What do we need for our flame? Hello, what if we upgrade the altar to extend its building range? A shroud core. We're a little bit away from this. Not super far away, but a little bit away. I don't know where the closest, lowest level shrieking boy is. Strengthening the flame? We can do this with simply a spark. We should do this immediately. We're a little light on the old shroud liquid. Where's our nearest spark? I think there's one around the corner here. I think there's one down the hill as well. I don't remember, obviously. To mend old wounds? Eventually. I would like to upgrade our altar. That sounds great. I want more stamina and better restedness. How dare you, sir? Divert thyself. Beg your pardon? Thank you for the cloth. You're welcome, rabbit. Where is the nearest one? There are some sparks nearby. I just have to remember where. Plant fiber and twigs will never go amiss. Do I want to gather? Not so much. Look at all the dark. I'm pretty sure there's one around yonder place. There is some lore over here. And some thingies. War. They took the pikemen's reach. They killed King Gormander. Not Gormander! An army of lunatics, sickly pale, barely lifting their feet above the bloodied ground. They dragged themselves through our valleys, through the miasma, led by the mad god of the north, Vorgoth. I always knew the elixir would sow a seed of distrust. I look up at the ancient spire, at the sky. There is no running, no hiding. We must persevere. Balthazar. Thanks, Balthazar. What a lad. Balthazar. Cool. There's one down here, right? Right there? That's where it is? We can successfully. We are little squirrel boys now. Coming in for a landing. Great. Oh no. Oh no, the structure. It does not yield itself to us. I was a fool. Is this something in particular? It's not showing a shrine here. I only saw the building. I was like, oh yeah, that's one. And then maybe it wasn't. Disaster. Well, we can explore while we're down here. That wasn't really on the docket of things to do today. Hey, do you give... just plant fiber? These are like proper bushes. Rather than like... there are still some twigs among them. Okay, that's fair. But like this guy, this is a very sticky boy. I would expect twigs. Sticks, really. So what is a stick best used for then? Do we want the distinction of sticks? Going back to this very important topic. Do we want the distinction of sticks over twigs? I think I might just change the verbiage to stick. But then... nice corn. I also learned something else fairly recently. Look, we're down to just 7 arrows. That's a bit distressing. Again, we can use all the plant fiber. But like, look at all these sticks. Look at all these sticks. Look, you can just mine twigs. How I mine for twigs, please? This is how. Mine for twigs. You can just mine for twigs. Isn't that outrageous? Are you telling me I can go into a wolf den and mine for twigs? Bit of salt, why not? Hello, rabbit. Don't worry about it. I know you were probably brought in here to become a delicious meal. But then this is how you get twigs for arrows. Just mine up the old wolf den, why not? Okay, we're tired. We did some mining. Not bad. That will make us some more. Can we can probably handcraft them, right? What's the key these days? V. Weapons. Wooden arrow. Nice. Some twigs. No bees today, please? This looks like yet another wolf den. It's a bit small for it, maybe. Nope, just a rock outcropping. Like some bushes? Look at this. My joie de vivre. End of early access area. Turn back now. So that suggests the world expands even farther. Truly outrageous. It looks like it doesn't extend too much farther for now. Possibly there will be worlds beyond for like DLC, and at the moment they just slap in a wall instead of like the endless ocean. Aha, there is one back here. I suspected. Okay, look, when it comes to free honey, we'll take it. Suddenly got a bunch of things. Hello, one spark please. Thanks very much. I want to dismantle some old books. That won't be necessary. Nice little shrine hidden back behind the hill. Just a little bit of flame shrine. And with that, we're now ready to upgrade. Huzzah. Oh yes, the end of the world. Okay, let us return. Not to the Cinder Vault, to home level 1. A little sip of hot brown to tide us over. It's actually hot brown today. Shocking. Shocking, I know. We'll commune with the flame, and then strengthen it. We've got the stuff. Wham, 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 wham. Nice. Now the flame has a task for us. Hello, yes, the flame. The spark of knowledge has erupted within. Ready yourself to unveil the secrets of our past. Find the two ancient obelisks of the Springlands to learn the world's fate, a story of rotten fire. Only those who seek the truth shall find it. Thanks, the flame. 2 new locations added. My god, so many locations. Okay, that's still not the Shroud Core, but you know what, that's fine. We can't do it. We have a bit of salt, but we just got our first salt. We need 5 sparks next. And then a scavenger matron head. All in due time. All in due time. Sweet flame. Shroud passage level? Timing Shroud? Attribute bonuses? Activation capacity. I still think this means more altars that we can make, but I haven't tested it. Because you can just make these altars as fast travel points that you can make yourself, which is necessary because actually the space between most of the fast travel points is distant. Let's commune again. My glow and warmth reach further into the darkness, thanks to you, Flameborn. I'm strong enough to protect your home, should you choose to expand it. Nice. Oh, so maybe we had to do that before we could extend its range? Altar level 2. Yes, I see now. We need altar level 2, and then it gets to 40 by 40. From 40 by 40 by 40. Oh, so it has a tallness level as well. I didn't realize. Of course, I guess it makes sense that there'd be a height limit. Interesting. Now, is that based off of this? So I could raise this really high, and then it would be 40 up from there? Or is it 20 up from there? With this in the center. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. This doubles it, though? That's huge. Presumably, we could get this big enough that we could actually maybe take over the little town there. That'd be cute. For now, we've got enough stuff. Let's build a smithy. We're gonna waffle and waste time today. We're gonna do it real cash. Is this where I kept all my building blocks? Tis. Do we want... I don't think we want any bones. We will want some more roofs. That will come in time. I guess we'll need our construction hammer. We've got some corn in here as well. We'll save that for planting, I think. I don't know if the corn does this give? Strength? Meh. Meh, I say. It goes in consumables. With the consumables, there's some meat, some salt. Wax is a material. All of those can go in there. We actually have a ton of twigs. Let's make all the rest of these twigs into arrows. We got 2 stacks of twigs. The charcoal. I guess we'll just keep the charcoal over here. And we'll just get it out manually when we need it. Well, that seems a bit silly, but there you are. We probably don't need to store consumable things necessarily in flasks. I say that. We used some red mushrooms from here, didn't we? Okay, that's fine. Hello? I wish to make some arrows. Manual crafting, actually, is where they are. Arrows. Oh lord, it's got all the rest. Now, does this craft from my inventory first? It does. Okay, that's smart. I like that. We can put this over here. Those don't have to be in our hotbar to work. We also have our fancy arrows, which I'd like to make more of at some point. But not yet. First, we build. To dive! I think I want it back in this corner. Okay, what if we built a building out of... Again, we're gonna do this. Control plus this. Yeah. We're gonna fit it as far as we can into the corner. Hold on, let's go this way. Does it need to be slightly raised? That's okay, we can go underneath as well. Oh, unless we can't. Also. It doesn't seem to quite fit. Is there... How do we handle the vertical? There's a shift. We're out of stone. Okay, no problem. We can make more stone. We can also dig more stone. How's our stuff is repaired? I don't know how it works. I think Jumps did say. How's our stone situation? We have those elsewhere, right? No, we have them here. Okay, fair enough. Which means we could have crafted from it there. Back in you go. My apologies. I don't know if you use rubble for anything. Maybe we can make rubble roads. Is that good? That might be so stupid looking. Luminescent blocks? Yes, Lord. Will in due time. Flintstone? Stone. We're still working with the basic stuff, but that's fine. Shroudwood? Absolutely not. Let's see. Yepers? We'll need more than that, but that's good enough for now. Because what we're going to do is we're going to build this area up until the 3x3 that it has. Because we'll just work in 3x3s for now. That's fine. And we can't see that side at all. So. Good. Now, do we want some verticality on this? Inside the building? That might be interesting, huh? Do a little stair action. And then have, like, because we can move the charcoal kiln up. Oh my god, I accidentally. I was trying to right click to remove the thing. But that might be interesting, huh? Doing like an entranceway or something into the forge. Especially if it's mostly open. What if we have it mostly open and put a stairway in and then have like... Man, that could be cool, right? Let's try that. Let's have a look at that. Let's try that a little bit. Suppose... No, not like that. I still want that, actually. Oh, did that get rid of the stairs? Oh, it did, I think. It depends on what goes in first. Oh. They're not visually there, but they are still there. But now you can just step up without... Oh, could you before? We've wasted it. I want them there visually, though. This is my main concern. That's that's not gonna work. Excuse me, sir. Sir and or madam. Sir? Sir? Okay, hold on. It's fine. First of all, they do this weird thing where the height is a bit different. You see? I think that's the right height. I don't know now, right? I'm second guessing myself. We'll know if it doesn't connect. I think we're actually gonna do walls back here now that I've put these in. E-gods. We're out of stone. And then we'll just have to fix them. We'll gussy them up later in life. There's 1,000 more stone, which is probably more than we need, but that's okay. Maybe we should sleep so that we can do this during the day. Yeah, I want some light out here. I'll have a quick little nap. Can we see the day star from here? We can't. I wonder if we should put a window in on this side. Seems like a good idea. Let's do that really quick as well. Excuse me, what? This, window wall, rotate. Yuppers. Cool. Now we can watch outside, which I like. And this is fine. It's fun like that, I think. Okay, anyway. Back to what we were doing before. We'll need a window. I don't know if I have a spare. Any windows? Any window havers? I think I would have put it in here. Keep diving because I keep pushing that button to do the thing. Oh, no spare windows. We'll have to make one. Is it fine? Y'all have any windows? It's important that we at least pretend. Though they are just sticks blocking the way. It's important to pretend. That's why we're playing Vidya. Cool. Now we have to decide how we want the back of the forge, because this is where the magic happens, right? This back area, which is semi-closed in. It'll only be one of them, though, and I think I want stairs here. So probably, well, we're gonna be like a wall, then some stairs, rotated thusly. Let's give it a little space as well. I sort of regret the fact that our... Oh, how do I... What if I... Can I individually... I can do it like this, right? Oh, what a mess. It's a little hard because you have to put it like on the thing. See, that was too far. Does that seem right? Now I have this little cubby underneath, but is that cool? That seems fine. I'm not mad at it. Then let's also do windowed walls here. And here. That seems good. And then let's do just plain walls maybe for the back. No ventilation for you. No ventilation allowed. Do we want a pillar like here? For RP purposes? That seems fine. And then what about putting floors up here? I guess this one should have been wood, huh? Oh, I now understand. I now understand why they're like that. I understand. Because what if you wanted a support pillar, but you didn't want it going through the roof? Or through the floor? You do it like this. And then it makes these little supports on it. Kawaii. This roof feels lower than the other one. Is it because we raised the floor? It's because we raised the floor, isn't it? I don't love that. Can we raise it up more? This feels a bit tight, honestly. Is that fine for the forge? I feel like it should be even taller for a forge, if anything. Okay. There are rules. It's the rule. But that was unfortunate. That was a very nice little bit of work. Where will you let us put it? What if we did... I don't really love this. But what if we did it like... We'll need stairs here anyway. And I think they still go here. I think that's still how we're gonna do it. Then what if? Because it just... Oh? Now it's letting us do it with no trouble. Right? That's actually where we want it. Alright, we don't need those. We do want one right here. Question mark? Nice. Is that cool? The window then becomes a bit of an issue. Because this looks correct. You can do little half walls. No, that looks correct. Because we have this little bit of a divot, which is interesting. No. Yes. Does that seem a bit better? It's taller, which is what we wanted. It's not super open. We can play with it. It's fine. We can play with it. For now, that's good. Excuse me. Just, leaving that one part there for now. Look, you can make impossible buildings. Probably want this gone too. Ah, I failed. Osha, I'm sorry. I failed you. Okay, these poke through. I don't know if that's a problem. We dislike that. It probably would be fine if this one also poked through, but it doesn't. because there's no pillar on this side. Why is there a pillar on this side? What have I done? What if we removed the pillar? It keeps the material because it's still there. It was there first. We'll re-add the pillars. Right, it's all about order of operations. We'll have to add some light in here, but I think so far so good. We have this one corner, but maybe this is okay. Do I want to... No. I wish to see material safely applied. Yes. Yes, conformity. Sometimes it's good. Cool. And this will be a loft area for the lad. And do we want to do anything different and or fancy about this side? Red wood? Oh my god. I'll ponder. I sort of like this, but I sort of don't like this at the same time. Maybe it's too far. Maybe we'll feel better if we have a bit more stone there. Did the wrong one. I removed instead of adding. Is this dumb? I sort of like it though. I want it to exist. I want it to be like this because it's interesting and different. And then we can put things in these areas. Maybe just like decorational things or something like that, but that's sort of what I want. Cool. Next. We'll plonk this in. We'll need a little space. I sort of want to make, ooh, we're all the way up against the thing though, aren't we? Okay, what if we did it here, though? I can't go too far into the wall. Let's toy with some ideas here. First of all, lad, you've done great, but now... Oh, I held it a little bit too not long enough. I enjoy our charcoal kiln under the stairs. Let's move it over here. We have a lot more space under the stairs. I rotated too far twice. Perfect. There's a bit more space here as well. The funny thing is this really shouldn't be inside at all, because this is gonna smoke like crazy until you fully actually stop it up. But whatever. We don't have to really pay super special attention. Okay, let's move our boy as well. Blacksmith to the blacksmith shop, obviously. So, bud. We're gonna be moving ya. We're moving ya. I will ready my summoning staff. You will be at the forge, obviously. Can we rotate you just a smidge? Can I turn snapping off and then rotate you? No. Snapping on. Snapping on. Oh. Aha. Aha. Okay, we've just interrupted him from his crafting. we can still craft at the same time, so that's fine. And he'll rotate whatever direction he pleases. Oh, I accidentally tabbed. Now it's gonna be the image of the blacksmith lad all the time. What if we put you floating? Oh my god. It was awful. Okay, carefully. Don't hit tab. Remove that from your inventory. Perfect. Nice. Okay, never again. We're not even sure this is where this goes, cause so I'm thinking about building like a chimney sort of thing, right? Like a little forge slash fireplace slash chimney thing, like we have on the house over here. Maybe not quite this big, but like coming off of this side, might be quite nice. Just a bit of the old razzle dazzle. We can scooch it just a smidge. Might need to scooch it just a smidge. That's cute though, right? That's not really what I wanted. Could you maybe just a little bit? Yes, thank you. No, I gotta put one here. Now the question is, do we want it to be like a fully open hole? Or is that enough? Okay, snapping. I'm gonna need you to... Does that look better? Do you want to go into the wall just a smidge? We have to be very careful, the bellows can't be in the wall. Does that seem good? Oh my god, it's imperfect. Oswald, not like this. That is your name, is it not? Oswald. What if we have to move him? I'll be so dismayed. It looks good, right? It won't be messed up if we put it here, right? It doesn't have to be perfect, right? It just has to be good enough. Okay, this seems fine. I'm doing a building stream today. That's not really what I wanted, but actually maybe it's fine. Cause like it'll have a draft and it'll pull it up. No, it's definitely gonna do the full. I did it on the other one accidentally. Thank you. And we'll go fix it. Because then we can have a chimney up on this side. And they'll just be combined. A combined flue. Can you go first person? It might be better for some of this building. How dare you wander? How dare you wander so far? We're gonna drink some water and eat some food, and then switch back to our arrows. We totally meant to do that on purpose. Yeah, figure it out. You're not allowed to come over here. This is the home zone. So for how we did this one, we did, it's an enormous chimney, to be fair. But we did the whole wall as a stone wall. Which is an okay little accent. Do we want to do that on the furnace side as well? Do we want a stone wall all the way up on this side? Because we can. It'll be offset in it, though. And is that okay? Or is it a problem? Let's start by making other walls. We don't have enough wood? You like that dive? It was on accident. Okay, what if we had some rough wood blocks? It looks like we might have a little bit of wood. Some wood logs are available. Because, like, look at this. I sort of want to redo this now. And we can as well. I'd like a little bit of space here. I did the wrong one. Is this okay? What if we just made... our stairs manually? We got some thick stairs. I don't really want to, break them down because of the whole... which came first, the chicken of the... or the egg? The wall. Wall came first. One would think the wall was first. It's very difficult to put in a stairwell without any support. I won't say impossible, though. There's some very clever craftspeople out there. And gaming aside. Because this feels a bit gross, right? It's okay. But it feels a bit gross. But do I want to start the stairs the second we come into the house? And maybe it's fine. There are some things about Enshrouded I really like. And how the character interacts with their world is one of them. The way the mining works, the way the building works, it's really nice. There's some subtlety there. That's maybe a bit tight right here. We can actually work with that, right? We'll make our own custom house. That's a bit better. This is maybe a bit of foolishness. That's the wrong key. Hey, remember when we were gonna make a... Oops. I accidentally... Remember when we were gonna make a building for the blacksmith? And they were like, hey, let's just make our house a bit nicer? I remember when I did that. Do I just like this? I think I just like how thick it is. So just taking like one row away. The 2 isn't bad. There's weird light coming through here. Then I saw a light. Mm-hmm. It's a little tight. That seems fine. The light is coming through oddly. So maybe we actually want to short this. Maybe want to short this part up. Oh, not like this. That's kind of okay how that's happened. I know, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Oh god. Brakes? Who needs brakes? Not this guy. I have accidentally, and it is awful. Okay, fixed, I think. So we don't have a railing, but that feels quite a bit better. Do we want this to be wood for the top stair, actually? And I think the answer is yes. We'll see what it looks like since we have the stone underneath. Maybe it'll be best. Feel a little bit more like there's an actual landing having a top stair that's wood. It's a bit tight, but that's fine. Okay, that feels much, much better, honestly. I don't know if it was worth the time and effort we put into it, but it feels much better. Right. Should retitle the stream Building Stream, because that's what we're doing today. We're building. Okay. Do I want maybe just a little one? Is that better or worse? I'm not sure. Maybe it's kind of nice? I think maybe because of the material being relatively slender, it looks a little funky. Like maybe it'd be better if it was further out, but I don't want to make too much more space. Like this is rather tight as it is. But it's acceptable. Because if we're gonna put another house right here, this is the distance. If we put one right here, as an example, we could do like a shed right here, or like a well, some sort of little courtyard thing. That seems pretty good. Okay, well, so far so good. I like it, generally speaking. We're a little bit rested in here as well. So he has sort of a window, but sort of not a window. Do we want to put a window right here? I guess it depends on what we put in. I sort of don't want a window there, though. Now we have a little flue drawing that up. And so the question then became, did we want a wood wall here? Ooh, it sort of cuts it in half. How are we gonna do the windows? How are we gonna do them? About like this. Seems good. Hey, wow. What an incredible name. Thanks for the follow. Let's see. And so now we're going to have to cut out this section. Did I guess rightly? Okay. And then we just want to build a fireplace into this. And just cut this section of the wall out completely. I feel like that seems pretty good. Sure. I want the fireplace to come into the room just a smidge. How far can we jump? About this far? Nice. Ah! We did a little fall down. Not to worry. Everything's okay. Fine. Just a little stumble tumble. Wow, you can nerd pole. Today I learned. We can build scaffoldings as well. Okay, we'll want this to also extend past. Let's say this far. Because that's as far as we can reach reasonably. It's nighttime again, but that's okay, we're on the roof. Whoop. Okay. And then let's see how big this chimney is. Oh my gosh, it's quite dark. It's so dark. It's scary. Let's have a nap. Because see, now we can sort of see out the window. Although we have this box around our head. Moon? Moon? Are you there? Nice. What a lovely night's sleep. Okay, the day star rises. And we with it. Move that off. It begins. Sort of wonder if we don't want a more open concept instead of just this box. Window to nothingness. Fabulous. Oh, we were gonna make a fireplace. Everyone gets a fireplace. Hello, one fireplace, please. Illumination, is it? No, fireplaces. The fireplace. Under fireplace. We can make so many fireplaces. Oh my gosh. Okay. I would like a fireplace roughly here. I'll scooch it back just a smidge. We don't want it like obscuring the chimney. But no one should be inside the chimney either. Was that okay? Or if we now build around it? Is this okay? Is that okay? It's sort of okay. I guess these would go all the way up, actually, yeah. Thank goodness, we can reach. Must see the blocks. That's kind of cute, I guess. It's probably fine. It'll be even more fine once we get things like shelves and stuff. If we can put like a little mantle over it or something. It's fine enough for now. Okay, great. He's got a little fireplacey. We can put his bed over here too. I'm sort of deciding if I want to make his house a little weird shaped. Like, what if we made his house a little weird shaped? What if he had a weird shaped house? Huh? That's a little weirder than I would otherwise expect. What if he had a weird shaped house? Huh? Why is it like this? I must have done something weird with the wall there. Hello, I've done a bit of weird. I'd like to unweird to some extent. I see. So do we want the inner wall spaces to be smaller? Or the balcony area to be smaller? I think I prefer the balcony area to be smaller, because we could put like a little table in here, have like a little dining room on one side, and maybe like a desk on the other side, and then you'd have like this little sort of patio space. I'm not sure I want to do it like this. This is how I did the other one, but I'm not sure about it, to be honest. Would we prefer like the wood railings out there instead? Because this is weird. It's weird looking. It's maybe okay, but it's a bit weird. We just need to add some interesting differences to the house. But I think this is too weird. What if there was? I don't think they're in here. Fences. We only have this fence for now. We're out of string? Oh my god. Not for long. That was some quick clicking. Wow, we made exactly 50? Did I just do that on accident? I'm not mad at it. One additional fence, please. Just the one. We gotta make the home safe. But it's important. Look, this is a clear OSHA violation. Okay, great. Fences, please. What if you had a fence that went like... Oh, gross. Now, Kith. Me, get out of the way. I can't see. Get out of the way, me. How far can we push it before it's too far? Carefully. Carefully. Is that acceptable? We had a similar problem over here. Interestingly, this one doesn't really go all the way. But what if it did, though? What if it did, though? Was that okay? It's a bit of a step. Watch out, Grandma. Would it be too far? Let's see if we have one more. Ad break. Disaster. If we had them all tied together very securely. Does that break my joie de vivre, or is it okay? That's actually somewhat okay. And we can get one more for right here, and maybe we'll just actually remove this bit right here. That doesn't have to be wood, but I guess it really doesn't fit if we're gonna put the railings in, does it? It was interesting, but we have railings now because we're safe. Okay, I like this much better. We've learned. Look, how many spaces is this? 3. 3 does feel better than 2. Still progress. One more fence. Thank you. It ends up being 4 fences worth. Let me have some fences up there. It's a little railing. I just want them to be different. I want them to be different from each other's houses. I want each house to have a little bit of character. Sure. Yep, in there someplace. Yeah, that's fine. And then this feels better as the study area, and this could be like his kitchen, and then he's got a little... Yes, here's the world. We'll see if we can put a... We can have a regular bed, though. He doesn't need a fancy bed. Hello, yes? 1 crude mattress, please. We can't be that mean. He can have a regular bed. Need a bed stand. It's got a fireplace. A stool? Put a stool and a bench. Oh my gosh. He'll need some illumination. A couple torches. Do we want a candle for him? Everyone gets a candle, right? Not a skull candle though. Those are for the cool kids. I want to give him like this door upstairs. He doesn't have a door in his house at all, really. It's just open to the universe. Thinking about it. That's alright though, it's the smith as well. I don't know if there's a way to make a trapdoor for the bottom here. This will be his only actual door, can you imagine? Let's put it this way. Maybe he does want a side table out here. Okay. No, backpack. B. Okay, this is where his kitchen will be. Such as it is. Yeah, that's fine. The bench. We have bench kitchens. Oh, the candle. Candle in his bench kitchen. We can bring some of the silverware over here and plates and stuff. He needs like a desk over here. Or this can be his bedroom, I suppose. I was gonna put it over here, but maybe this is better. Maybe just right here. Cute little bedroom area. Should we put the candle over here? We'll need more than just the torch, though. For sure. And he gets a sitting area out here. There's your little stool, bud. This is where he contemplates. Yepers. That's the world. It may have been better if we had faced it that way. We just made it this way because this is how this faces right now, but then that sort of shoehorns us into not putting anything here, so that you can... Because, like, what if we put another building right here, and it's just... We can make a small building, that's fine. Right? Like a shed, or like we were talking about. If we do, like, a garden over here, that could be fine. And that actually might be quite nice. Or maybe the gardener, she can live out here. And then we'll have a garden in between. A nice walkway with a garden and a well. Like a little courtyard. And they'll put the, she'll have a one-story house. Since it's basically just like a place for her to live because everything else is outside. Look at the fog. It's nice. That seems good. Okay. I want to put this torch here. Just maybe not the best. Have an open flame sitting underneath some flammable material. I will put it a little bit lower and more carefully placed on the wall. That's a bit better. Sure, it's fine enough for now. We should get some stuff going. We should make some metal sheets. Sklurp. Hello. Yeah, I've been working on the village. We're making the blacksmith today. We're trying to make it cute. I want it to be sort of open because it's like the smithy, right? But then he also needs to live here, so he lives upstairs. And he's got this little space up here, this little viewing room. But then we're sort of planning, because we've built it like this. How will we manage his joie de vivre? If he comes up here to contemplate and have an evening beverage, what is he going to look out on? Because the rest of the town sort of goes here. But we can make like a courtyard with like a garden here. And then a one-story building with the gardener. Maybe the blacksmith has a crush on the gardener. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? Yeah. So we're figuring it out as we go along. No, we got our space under the stairs. We can put some storage in there probably. Got a lot of fudge in our house today. Okay, hold on. We need to bring this stuff for the... The blacksmith needs some pottery as well. Well, these are made of wood. Everyone gets a pitcher. I'll have some beverage. Okay, here you go, bud. It doesn't quite sit on the table. That's fine. Here's a plate. Yippers. A mule. We'll sit to the side. Can we put some fruit in there, I wonder? We drag some fruit into the world and plonk it down. We have a lot of cups left over. That's okay. Hold on, I need to rotate this. Will you let me rotate it just a little? No. Only 90 degrees. Maybe he just drinks from the jug. Madman. He looks like a lad who drinks from the jug. Look at him. By the jug, good sir. Yeah. Alright, great. He needs a roof, obviously. Maybe he's the type of guy who lives under the stars. We're probably done with those for the moment. We'll need some more of these, I expect. In fact, to the point where let's just make some now. Let's see, shingle roofs. It's probably not enough as well, but we'll find out. He's got an interesting house shape. How do we want to manage this? Wasn't really thinking about that when we built it. Well, what are our options? Hello, roofs. More shapes. Roofs. Oh, wait, no. Perfecto. Wait. Right? Check it out. Problem solved. I think. Does that fit? It's a bit weird. Is it? What? Is that right? Is that what it looks like? Boingy? I guess that's right. And then... won't be right. We can make this work. We can make this work. We'll find a way. I don't think it's gonna be like that. Shall we give him a flat roof? Wangy? Or the steep roof, like the rest of them? Good question. Either way, we're out of the goods. Maybe just like 2 more. It's a roof, all right. Can we build? Maybe we want scaffolding. Let's try to make some scaffolding for the first time. Is that in scaffolds? What do they look like? Scaffold A and scaffold B. What will help us? Okay, that's hopping scaffold. We can get onto the roof like this, though, can't we? Can't we? That was rude. I can play games. Okay, we made it. I guess it's the side wall, isn't it? Do we want like an attic wall? I don't think this will work. We'll do this one. Alright, cute little topper. That's interesting. And it's really just a side wall. We could do one with a window in it, which would be interesting. It does mean he'd get rain on himself, but maybe that's fine too. Maybe he'll just go out and sit in the rain sometimes. Okay, we'll need a little bit of the old stuff. Sorry, I was premature. Premature. What if we built... What if we built a wall? More shapes. A wall with a window that goes right. Here. Oh no, that doesn't work. It's not wide enough. That being said, can we widen it? Can we do this manually? We can do this. We can do this. No problem. No problem, right? We'll make it work. Into the shroud. Jubs, hello. Welcome. How was the rest of the stream? Did you successfully Lego all of the things? Is that an okay connection? Or do we hate it with the fury of 1,000 suns? We might hate it with a little bit of fury. Just a little. Good. Legoed many a thing. True. True you have. Many a glorious thing. I'm something of a Legoer myself. I'm not sure about this. We built a very strange house shape, and so now we have to decide what is acceptable and what is forbidden. And I'm starting to think what we have made here is forbidden. Let's remove this real fast and see if we can't put it in after and have it be okay. Is it okay if he has a hole, a very small hole in the top of his house right here? That might have to be okay. Too far. Outrageous? Huh? Ah. Maybe. I know. I wanted it to be cute and interesting and different, not just a 3x3 house like my main house. Because, like, look, it's very straightforward, which is fun. Oh my gosh. This, hold on, I have to fix this immediately. Wait, now that we have observed it, it cannot stand. Hold on. Hold on. Brief interlude. Oh my god. We made a separate house for the smith. Let me on. Let me on, let me do it. Okay. Whew, hold on. Whew. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. Whew, hold on. Whew. Oh my gosh. Look at the enormity of this chimney. It is the biggest chimney we've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, that won't actually help very much. Oh, it is a bit gross, though. Give me just a little space. Just a little. I don't know how to feel. How do I feel, please? We can make it smaller, actually, towards the top. What about that? You know, as one does, you gotta change and rearrange from time to time. You gotta look at something and be like, yep, that's just right. Or, you know what? We can do better. We can be better. Chimneys that get smaller towards the roof are cute, right? Getting some food? Right on. Feed thyself, dear friend. Thou must perpetuate. I missed? I missed a little bit? That's on me. I was talking about perpetuating. And I'm not talking about stereotypes. So those are okay too, if they are your jam. That was a very interesting thing that happened just then. Nope. Okay, I feel generally better about that. In several ways. The chimney looks cuter. Slightly angled blocks might be nice as well. Do you want to go one layer lower? So it sort of aligns with the top of the house. Like that. Yeah. Yes. This is acceptable to me. Okay, we have an chimney. Much like this one, which I think came out better in general. This is smaller. What if we... just a little bit of smallarizing, just a smidge. Just a smidge of it. Oh, you can see through it though, which is the problem with these blocks. Okay, it's fine. We experimented, which was important. Now hold on, what if we just fell down to the ground? Have you thought about falling? Have you thought about falling on the ground? Maybe that's the best thing to do. Just, whoa. Not all the time though. Only occasionally. What if we had just a little bit? Just a little flourish. Just a smidge. That's better, right? Just a little something going on. Like, oh, that's interesting. A bit of texture. Okay, where were we? Fixing this. The wall. Build the wall. Build the wall of your house. Now, we could do one of those cool things where there's like a window way up here for ventilation. Got some smoke in your house? Not today. Put smoke away. Right? We could do that. Purposefully put a couple holes in the house. Just be like, hey bud, what if you had a hole in the house? Just a little one. Just a little one. Let some light in. That being said... Okay, well. Sure, I wanted to be on the ground. Just to step back for a second. Oh, my kingdom for double jump. We'll need to adventure some more to get double jump. There we go. There we go. Okay, now what if we put the house roof back on? Roofums? Oh, there are small roofs as well. Roof corners? Little itty bitty roof corners? We could just do the thing. I think it'll be fine, really. Look at that cute little tiny... It's so small. I don't know that any of these would help us. But this part might have been good. Like we could put it here. Is it still okay to do this? Is it okay to do this now? Bruh. And then can we get rid of those ones that go through? Is this okay? That does feel a little bit better. Oh my god, building blocks? You are intruding? I got some sort of sinister miasma. That's stinky. Oh my god, he's wandering in the yard. Right? Ew, how did this happen? How did this happen? The whole roof is not roof-like. What is this? What is this object? There's some sort of something happening here. First of all, how dare you? Run the dome. Okay, we'll sleep. We'll look at it again in the morning. The day star will rise once more on our house building project. However, I think we're on to something. Sip of hot brown. Oh no. Don't tell me. Oh. Hi, lovely streamer. Keep up the lovely streaming up. Okay, thank you very much. It's actually a very kind message. Thank you. I was afraid it was going to be one of those. You know. You know the ones. I don't really respond to DMs after all, because of those. Okay, okay, wonderful. We've got a bit of a house. We have to work on it a bit more. However, it's sort of coming together. If I can get on the roof, please. Okay, we managed it. This is hideous. What has happened here? Is this some sort of a graphical glitch? Or is our house slightly It is. Oh, it only is as well. How did we not notice till now? On the plus side, we can fix it. We'll have to undo a lot of things. But we can fix it. Okay. This one first, I believe. Let's align it thus. Thus. Would you be so kind as to align? Can we do it from inside? Preferably not the first floor. It looks right. But then as soon as we put it in, it's completely not right. Hello? Snapping? Snapping, are you okay? Are you okay, Snapping? Snapping, are you okay? Nopers, we're not allowed to stand on fences. It's illegal. Don't stand on ceremony. Can I please? Do we need a scaffolding in the house? Okay, you know what? I've only gone and done it now. Not enough. Come on. Come on. Throw yourself to your doom. I've ruined everything. Not fully everything, but some everythings have been a little bit ruined. It's more to the roof. Is this roof is also not aligned. Look, it totally messed up everything. Oh my god. Can I... Do I have to... How does building work? How to build? Cause that looks right-ish. How do you get rid of things again? Undo building action. Yep. How far back does it undo? I will manually remove this entire roof. I'll do it. I definitely don't want to, but no. I will keep missing. This is very strange. I don't quite understand. Is this like learning stairs in Minecraft? There's a super special way you have to touch everything. Stairs need that special touch. I am having a little bit of a time. But I think we're sort of getting it. Have we removed it all? A couple little whoopsies. Maybe? I feel like this shouldn't be here. So I'll add some more. How do you delete? How do you delete? How do I delete this bit of roof? Does it have to be this? Do I have to have the same one selected? Rooftop end. Straight rooftop end. What's the... Oh, okay. I understand. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Okay, so we can actually, if we want, do it totally differently. Where we actually just have the roof go all the way across. I sort of like this cute little thing that we've done here, though. I'm not sure if I want to get rid of it or not. I'm going to make a couple more scaffolding blocks, though, because this is a bit silly. Can I have 2 more scaffolding Bs, please? Thank you very much. I know you can make scaffolding A and then just stack it on top of itself, but... what if instead we did scaffolding B? Thus. Show tutorial. Hey tutorial. Select the shape you want to build with. Yes. Select the material you want to build with. Yes. Open the submenu, select the different category shapes. Yep. Fine tutorial, if I do say so myself. We do want this. We want it here. And it covers over those bits, which is exactly what we desire. And we want this one here. Yes, that is also correct. All of these, so far so good. But you can clearly see that what? This bit of roof is completely wrong. See, these highlight to remove, which is what I want. But this one doesn't highlight to remove. So we've got to do it the hard way. Feels like this is a bit of a bug, but... okay, we're going to do our best. I feel like I'm on the bomb squad. Carefully now. Don't ruin your entire house. You know what'll happen if you do. He was just one day away from retirement. No! Billy! Just feeling my berry addiction. Oh my god, we fell down onto the floor. I'm not entirely sure, but we can fix it after. We'll just break each piece, and whatever's left over. What a strange convoluted roof. Billy! It's doing its best, alright? We're all doing our best. Sometimes it's not very good, and that's just what it is. Okay, I'm certain those are not the blocks you wanted to remove, but it's okay. We'll fix it. Make sure the angle is right. Then we can fix it from inside as well, because that will surely be a little bit messed up. Like that block just there. Right, I'm not sure that was one that needed to go. Uh-huh. The bloom as well. This does go there. Nopers? I can't see because of the bloom. The bloom is... Aha! Outrageous. Fixed? Question mark? We can add it back in. If we decide we really want this wall later, we can add it back in and it'll be okay. Sometimes change is painful. Yes. Okay, so here's the earth. Surround. So what are we proposing? This nonsense? That feels like nonsense to me. Then we can do this. But then we have to build the walls all the way up to the roof. Whereas this one, it just goes on, and it's fine, and that's how it works. Maybe we build the inside wall first? Is that how it's supposed to work? Is that what we did before? Oh, we need this button. This button. Is it okay if we have a little bit of space for a roof? I want a window here, though. And what if we remove this? But then put it back on. Billy! I'm not sure. I feel like the wood will still poke out. I'll just kill those corner ones. Maybe it'll be fine. Carefully, carefully. Step carefully. That'll be okay, right? Yes. Okay, and then that doesn't seem right. It's a 4-meter roof, but it doesn't align with these. What? Or maybe it does and it just doesn't look like it yet. There's no way it does, right? Because that makes the wood disappear. Is this still okay? No, I hate it. I hate it because of that bit. We could build the wall up to it. An alpine manor. Why did you do it? Why would you do it? It's a little clumsy, but I would say that it's me being clumsy rather than it being clumsy. What if we were to add the roof on? What would happen if we added a roof? Yeah, you can just build yourself right up. You don't even have to nerd pull it. We'll have to remove it. We can say roughly here. Right? Or is it good? No. Hopefully at the end we'll have something that looks nice. That's okay, I think. Carefully, carefully. 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 Look, look. There's Billy! We can do it. It's Billy, you'll be alright. There's just a bit of oddness there. That's fine. I find that to be roughly acceptable. I'm gonna build this across so I know how far we went. And it looks like it came in okay with the roof already in place. It looks fine. Maybe this one isn't fine. Are we worried about this single individual one? Can I hold shift and not fall off the edge? Billy! Calm it down, Billy. Who needs scaffolds? Me. I need scaffolds actually. It's desperately important. Wildly desperately important. Billy, why are you like this? The berry addiction continues. I was really hoping to not have to build such a large platform for you, Billy. Billy! Of course, I'm talking to myself, really. Billy is an ephemeral being. A representation of my own inadequacy. Okay, it needs to be there because it's going to keep doing it, it looks like. Can we look past this one bit? Or will we be forever ruined because that one bit of roof sticks through? Possibly we will be forever ruined, but hopefully not. Okay, roof. Please let me attach it from here. Yes. And then following that, please work. We'll fill in the holes, but then will that be okay? He's got this, like, loft space. I did the wrong one. Maybe we can actually just do walls. Yeah? per that part. Cannot believe it's letting me put those in. Don't look, Billy. Don't look, Billy! That's okay. It'll surely be okay, right? Thank God I don't have a jumping puzzle to do in this game. Mostly? I think one way or the other, we're gonna call that good. Because, that's crazy. That's crazy going to university. I really want windows on those walls now. However, that seems more reasonable and doable. Like make these window walls. That's a completely normal thing to have happen, right? Just make normal windowed walls out of wood. It's different. I'm not sure if it was worth the effort, but it's definitely different. Okay, great. How many windows do we have to fit in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 windows? Okay, what have we learned? What have our ambitions taught us? We're not really sure. Windows? Oopsies. Hello, I brought you windows. I hope they will be acceptable. This one's a lovely arched window. This one is not. That's fine, isn't it? It's not like there's panes of glass in these windows. Can I only just? Nice. Okay, so he's got sort of an open concept house. Where he just lives above the smithy and people can just walk upstairs and be like, hey, you sleeping? You sleeping? He's sleeping. We could put, saying that, we could put walls right here. No, I hate the idea. But if we really wanted to, you know what, we're not going to. This could be more of like an inn sort of thing. That's just how he hangs out. Okay, Oswald, it's taken the entire day, but we've built you a forge. Well, I hope you enjoy. Let's also start up some metal sheets as well. The last couple minutes. We can make ourselves a shield. Since we have some. Why are these metal scraps not stacked? Because of course we used some. And we'll need some charcoal as well. Oh, you know what? Let's take these 100 logs. Yippers. And make more charcoal with them. We were gonna make something else, weren't we? We were gonna make wood acid. Sure, make some wood acid for whatever that's worth. Charcoal, please. Thank. And we'll chuck those in there. Get some metal sheets going. Nice. We should come back to 50 metal sheets, it looks like. Eventually. Obviously, we're coming back to that if we leave it running. But yeah, good. Okay. It exists. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it at the moment. I don't hate it. And in fact, maybe I want to put a little bit more wall action here. But maybe it's fine with it being open like this. Maybe I actually want to put some steps in? Question mark? So it feels a bit better. But it exists. We have the beginning of a smithy. Fairly open, airy area. The forge. Good. Our house feels a bit better. Square though it may be, mostly. The flame. Our corners are now very empty. This light is strange. We can maybe move our magical storage under the stairs. That way that feels a bit better. Things can just fit underneath without any weirdness. This can become more of a workshop later. And our house is upstairs. I guess it just depends on who we end up shoving in here, if not just us. What does it take for that shield before we go? We'll have to talk to the man himself. After all, he's the one who'll bonk it together. Oswald. Oswald, good sir. Don't make me wait on that elixir. No. Okay, that's maybe a small concern. Shields. Rising fighter shield. 5 metal sheets. Outrageous. We can still access our magical storage from here, which is great. So I wonder if it's just anything that's in the area that's magical storage. Neato. We haven't even put our fur armor set to the test yet, really. Well, it's just, this one's just better in all ways, but needs a ton of metal sheets, but we'll be getting those soon. More animal furs as well. Will we have enough for the full thing once we have enough metal sheets? Looks like. Probably. We might not have enough furs, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll go to that afterwards. And then I think following that, the elixir well? Maybe. Maybe. We have some other things as well. Story of fire. Mend old wounds. Story of rot way over here. Cool. But we'll figure it out. We'll come back. We'll do some more. Now that we have a proper smith, we can feel good rescuing some more people and shoving them in here to start. I'm going to pick up my window. Wow. Yeah, but for now, we'll leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed buildy stream. A little calmer buildy stream. Less adventuring. Just a bit of faffing with walls. And so, until next time, friends. Keep on cooperating. Bye!